Hello, everyone. We are back. We're back this week. I am Cam, and this is
Justin.
and we are the Married Vegan Heads. I should say we have a meat-free marriage. That's probably more ideal from where we are right now on our journey. We checked in a couple weeks ago. We were 2 weeks in for our last video, and today we are checking in at our 4-week mark. So we have officially been meat-free for 4 weeks, and we're just here to kind of share our experience thus far. And again, we'll just kind of say the good, bad, and the ugly, just as we did the last video. So Justin, I'll let you start as we did before. Tell me one good thing or anything that you would want to highlight that's good thus far, since we've been meat free. And before you say that, I'm saying meat free because most of what we've been doing up until now has been more along the vegetarian route. And so I don't want to mislead anyone. I don't want to have you guys think that we've jumped full into this vegan thing. Although our ultimate goal, as I said before, is to be plant-based or vegan. So we're getting there and we're making some transitions, but we also know that we have to do this in a realistic fashion. So we are moving forward 4 weeks in. And so, Justin, what's a good thing that you would say so far from our experience or your experience?
Just energy levels increasing. That's the major thing that I realized that I didn't have. Like going to work. I mean, just working, without a water break, without a just break in general. My energy levels has increased dramatically.
Yeah. And you mentioned something important. Sometimes you don't know what you're missing or what's off until you actually have it. So I think it's important that, what Justin said is that he didn't realize that his energy was so low, but now that he has a lot of energy, he's been able to tell the benefits of it. And so for me, I would say a good right now. And of course, this can change as we continue to go along. I think I have two things here. One is I've been able to just continue to be more creative around what we've been eating. I think that is really, it's sort of fun to try to make new things and try to come up with ideas. Justin did a really good job. I will say in the last couple of weeks, he made black bean burgers, which was a totally different version of mine, but they were good. So it's kind of pushing us out of our comfort zone. Again, I told you guys that he's a great cook, so he's also learning, but we're doing this together. So that's one good. The second good for me is definitely the energy. I will say that my energy level has increased. I've been more just kind of on it. And I probably would even say that my mental clarity feels a little bit better. Like I'm more clear. I'm able to just kind of do things a little bit more, upbeat and just kind of with some freshness, I guess, mentally. So those are kind of the goods for now. So we're 4 weeks in. Anything bad that you would say? Anything bad so far?
Not really. Just trying to maintain or trying to decrease the cravings of sweets.
Oh my goodness.
I had a free cake the other day, and it was free carrot cake. Now it did have carrots in it, but
I don't think that counts.
but it got missing in the day. So this one of my weaknesses is sweet. So when it comes to the whole changing over to the vegetarian diet, it's getting better, but just don't send me those free desserts.
Yeah, and really that's one of the things I was gonna say. I think I mentioned the video a couple weeks ago that I was not having any abnormal cravings, but for some reason that has started to rev up for me. I've been able to sort of keep it at a little bit of a minimum, but definitely the cravings are worse. And so Some of what I have found is not necessarily sweets, but some of the carby stuff. Of course, we know that some vegetables have carbs, and those are kind of what we call good carbs. But what I'm talking about as far as cravings, mainly it's just like the things that aren't so good for us. And so just to be completely honest and transparent, a real part of me moving forward with this journey, we talked about our health from the beginning. I actually was in a pre-diabetic range about a year ago. And so this was actually one of the things that I have researched that has been designed or shown to help people with diabetes. And so just a plant-based diet in general. So I'm mentioning that because the carbs, of course, are a problem when you are trying to do those things in terms of, diabetes and the things that you put in your body that can lead to your blood sugars not regulating. So there's more to come there. I've been able to keep it under control, but it has increased for me in the last couple of weeks. So that is a bad. Still haven't been able to kick the coffee totally. I've definitely decreased. So not 2 a day every day, but I'm better in that area. So again, if you guys have any coffee creamers that are in the with dairy free, basically, let us know. I'm open to try anything, but the couple that I have tried haven't been so great. So Justin, let me just highlight you here. He's not really a coffee drinker, but he can drink black coffee with just almond milk in it, and that does it for him.
It's great.
I haven't gotten there yet, so I just want to
vanilla almond milk.
Yeah, I just want to highlight you there. But no sugar. We definitely don't do sugar in our coffee. What would you say is an ugly, if anything, right now? What stands out as like?
Nothing's really ugly to me. Just every week, just trying to figure out, different ways to cook and eat great food. But other than that, there's no ugly. I mean, there was ugly when we first started, but month in, I think the ugliest kind of, went away. So now it's just the good and the bad now. So our focus is just to get rid of the bad and just keep the good.
Yeah, I like that. I don't have an ugly either. There's nothing that we've really tried that hasn't been too appetizing or anything like that.
Stay away from vegan cheese.
Yeah, so I think we covered that the last video. Just to highlight a few things that we have cooked. Anything that stands out for you that?
The black bean burgers was good. We do a lot of air frying as well. So air frying, eggplant, sweet potatoes.
Yeah, so we tried eggplant, or at least for me, it was the first time. And I was quite surprised. I was surprised by the taste. The texture is a little different. It's more fleshy, kind of meaty, similar to like jackfruit, but it was okay. It wasn't anything near like I expected in terms of it being a bad thing. So anything else that we've tried that's been different? We used to do a lot of sweet potatoes, baked sweet potatoes, so we've kind of gotten back to doing more of those. But anything else?
We did try the jackfruit. Jackfruit was pretty good. I had some jackfruit tacos. Really surprised me there. Just the word jackfruit and tacos really doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything for me, but it actually pretty good. It has the texture of meat. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You can do a lot with it.
Yeah. And I forgot I forgot that the jackfruit was good. I actually had a version of that in something called Krabby Patties. So we'll talk about restaurants and all that in another video, but 2 restaurants that we have here where we live one is called Loving Hut, and the other is called Bean. And so the Bean actually has the jackfruit tacos and the Krabby Patties, which we both loved, and so we've been back there a couple of times. So we're still trying to explore, different restaurants too. But yeah, so this journey, just wanted to check in. We are 4 weeks in for our meat-free anniversary. And so we'll just continue to be honest and open with you guys as we continue to explore what is to come. And if you, again, have any comments, questions, let us know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of the above. Thank you guys for listening. Bye-bye.
Peace.